following image denote which side of the placenta. So you see this. So here the umbilical cord is attached, and this is a shiny surface, that is amnion. This is the amnion. Okay. So the placenta has two sides, fetal side and the maternal side. So as you can see, this umbilical cord is attached. So this is the fetal side. Okay. And the maternal side of the placenta looks like this. This is the maternal side. It is like lobulated. Okay. So lobes are there. Multiple lobes are there. So this is the maternal side. So fetal side is basically formed from the chorionic plate. Chorionic plate. Important MCQ. Okay. And the maternal side is formed from the basal plate. Okay. Very important. And this fetal side, as I have told you, is covered by what? Covered by amnion. Okay, so important point is that fetal side is made from the chorionic plate, and these the maternal side, which has lobules or also known as cotyledons, these are formed from the basal plate, and these basal plates are separated into clefts, and these are known as cotyledons. Okay. Now, a few points about the placenta. Placenta is discoid. Discoid means it is disc-shaped. Okay. Hemochorial. Hemochorial. That means the chorion and the maternal blood is in direct contact. Okay. Chorion is in direct contact with the maternal blood. Deciduate. Deciduate means some maternal tissue is shed after the placenta is delivered or during the parturition. So, this is important. So, it is discoid, hemochorial and deciduate. Very important. Now, the weight of the placenta atom is around 500 gram. That means the ratio is 1:6. So, the placenta is to fetal weight is 1:6. This is also an important question. Line of separation is through the deciduous spongiosum. So, when there is separation of the placenta after the birth, the line of separation is through deciduous spongiosum. You have to remember this. Then we have Nitabux membrane. So, Nitabux membrane is basically fibrinoid deposition in the outer syncytial trophoblast, and what it does, it limits the further invasion of the decidua by the trophoblast. Okay, so when this Nitabux membrane is absent, it can lead to invasion of the decidua by the trophoblast, and that is known as placenta accreta. There can be placenta accreta, increta or percreta. So this is also an important question. So what is absent in cases of placenta accreta? This Nitabux membrane is absent in placenta accreta. Okay, very important point. Next, let's see some of the abnormalities of the placenta. So this is a succenturiate placenta. Succenturiate placenta means there can be accessory lobes can be present, and these lobes may develop at the membranes at a distance from the main placenta. Okay, so this picture shows the succenturiate placenta. Okay. Another is circumvallate placenta. Circumvallate placenta means the peripheral edge. The peripheral edge, you see, this is the peripheral edge. These peripheral edges of the placenta is covered by the amnion and the chorion. Okay, and hence there is a central depression. There is a central depression. So these are very important for your picture-based examination. So suppose this picture comes, you should be knowing what is this. This is circumvallate placenta. Then we have got the battledore placenta. So in the battledore placenta, the umbilical cord is attached at its margin. So generally the umbilical cord is attached at the center, but in the battledore placenta, these umbilical cord is attached at the margin. Okay. Then we have got the filamentous insertion. Filamentous insertion means the umbilical vessels spread within the membranes at a distance from the placental margin. So these umbilical vessels are not at the center, neither they are at the periphery, but are at some distance from the placental margin. These are there. So this is known as filamentous insertion. So all these are very important. These picture-based questions can be asked, and suppose such placenta they show, what are the complications? These can lead to retained placenta. There can be PPH. There can be involution of the uterus. Okay, even sepsis and infections can also happen. PPH can happen. Okay, so these are important points.